If you are looking for some support for current affairs, if you are a fresher, you are a working professional, you are a repeater, but you want some support for current affairs, then I have a program for you. I have given the brochure and also the announcement video link in the description. You can watch if you are interested. Hello all, welcome back to Current Affairs Hitlist series. I am Guna Mathivanan from Offices IAS Academy. In today's video, we are going to discuss about hepatitis. Hepatitis is a condition. It refers to, it's a condition where we see inflammation of liver. It's an inflammatory condition of liver. It's an inflammatory condition of liver. This hepatitis is caused by when, let's say for example, you consume alcohol, toxic substances, or you consume contaminated food, water, or because of some contaminated bodily fluids when it is spreading from one person to another person. Let's say it can be through sexual transmission, or the affected patient is using a needle, the same needle is used by other person, through which also the transmission can happen. But predominantly when you consume more alcohol, when you consume contaminated food, polluted water, right, it is also sexually transmitted. All this results in inflammation of liver. This hepatitis is caused by 5 different viruses: hepatitis A, hepatitis B, hepatitis C, hepatitis D, and hepatitis E. We have 5 different viruses causing hepatitis, in which this B and C, B, C, D, I would say, these are largely sexually transmitted. B and C is the most common, but B, C, D, these are sexually transmitted. It is vertically transmitted. Vertical transmission means from mother it is passed on to the child. Vertical transmission is from mother, it is passed on to the child, right? A and D, contaminated food. When you drink polluted water, that might result in hepatitis A and E condition. B and C is very much common. B, C, D are largely because of sexual transmission, vertical transmission, mother to child. If mother is having a hepatitis condition, that can be passed on to the child as well. So we have 5 different hepatitis virus. So do we have any vaccine? Yes, vaccine is available for B and C. For I'm sorry. I think vaccine is available for, yes, vaccine is available for hepatitis A and hepatitis B. I'm sorry. So vaccine is available for hepatitis A as well as hepatitis B. For these two we have vaccines. Okay. The vaccine which is given for hepatitis B, that is effective against virus D as well. That means for hepatitis A we have vaccine, for hepatitis B we have vaccine. The vaccine which is given for hepatitis B, that is effective against hepatitis D virus as well. So 3 viruses can be tackled through vaccines. For hepatitis C, for Hep C and Hep D, we do not have any vaccine. For Hep C and Hep E. For Hep C and for Hep E, we do not have no vaccines. See, however, in China, for hepatitis E, vaccine has been developed, but it has not been brought into wider usage. So for Hep C and Hep E, there is no vaccine as of now. However, for Hep E in China, a vaccine has been developed. That, just keep that in mind, but that is not in use now. So for these two, we do not have vaccine. For Hep A Hep B we have vaccine. The Hep B vaccine is effective against Hep D as well. Right? One more information I would like to share here. So, this hepatitis C was discovered, I mean, initially people were thinking we have initially only 4 viruses. Okay, people are thinking that only 4 viruses were responsible for this hepatitis. But however, this hepatitis C virus was found, and for that Nobel Prize 2020, Nobel Prize for Medicine was given to those people who discovered this hepatitis C. This is an additional information, okay, just for your awareness. For a very long time, this Hep C, people were not having an idea. For the discovery of this Hep C virus, Nobel Prize for Medicine was given in 2020, right. So now I said this Hep B, Hep C are more common, Hep B is even more common. The main source for spread of Hep B virus is, I said it is through sexual transmission, through semen transmission. Next is vertical transmission from mother to child. See, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Thailand, these 4 countries became the first 4 countries in the South Asian region for controlling this hepatitis B. For controlling this Hep B, Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Thailand become the first country in the South Asian region. Right. Controlling hepatitis B means what? When the prevalence of hepatitis B virus is less than 1% of the child under 5. So, in a country, assume, if the prevalence of hepatitis B virus is less than 1% among the children under 5, that means that country has controlled hepatitis B. Now, these countries, our neighbors have controlled. Now, why it was in news? Why I am discussing everything? Now, Egypt also controlled. Egypt also controlled. Egypt controlled, WHO declared, that is why it was in news. But now, the point is, the discussion is, what about India? Whether we controlled? No, India did not control yet. From 2002 only, we started giving hepatitis B vaccine as a part of our vaccination program. As a part of our universal vaccination program, we started giving hepatitis vaccine. But still, we are not able to control this Hep B. What is the reason? The reason is this hepatitis B vaccine has to be given within 24 hours of childbirth. Has to be given within 24 hours of childbirth. In many hospitals in India, this hepatitis B vaccine is not given within 24 hours. That is the problem. See, now I'll tell you what is the issue. In every hospital, not more number of children will be born on a same day. So, when you open a hepatitis B vaccine, to administer that vaccine, you open that vial, you take it, you inject it into the baby's body. You have to do it within 24 hours of the birth. Now, once you open this, the entire vaccine will not be used for one child. You open it, you will be using it for more than one child, right? One bottle can meet, let's say, it can meet 10 babies vaccination. Now, what happens is, in hospitals, they wait for 10 babies to be born. Once 10 babies are born, they will open this vial and they will administer the vaccination. If a baby is born on Monday, other babies are born on Tuesday, Wednesday. Let's say by Friday, if 10 babies are born, only on Friday they are administering the vaccine. But this vaccine to be effective, it has to be administered within 24 hours of birth. Why the hospitals are not doing that? Because once they open, they believe that the vaccine has to be emptied immediately, or else effectiveness will be gone. Right? So they have that impression. But WHO said, WHO made it clear that once you open the vial will be will be effective for 28 days. That means hospitals need not wait. When a baby is born, open the vial, administer it. The opened vial will be effective for 28 days. The next 28 days, definitely more number of children will be born in the hospital. You can administer the vaccine. So in India, in many hospitals, because of the lack of awareness of this open vial policy of WHO, they were not having clarity and they were not administering the vaccine on 24 hours. That is why India was not able to achieve. But now we are improving our progress with respect to controlling hepatitis B. Right? From mains point of view also I have given some analysis, you can go through.